Hey yo, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Marvel Mystic Mayhem. I've been rerolling a bit to get a little bit of a nice start. I got Scarlet Witch after rerolling for a bit, and I got to level 25 so far. And you know, I've been enjoying this game, so I was like, why not make a video about it and see how it goes. I also wanted to make a video about it because there's a new event going on about the Fantastic Four. First of all, there's a new character you can summon for, which is Invisible Woman or Sue Storm. Next week, it's going to be Mr. Fantastic. Because, as you can see, when the animation is done, as you can see, Spider-Man is leaving soon. So when Spider-Man leaves, in 5 days, 22 hours, Mr. Fantastic will replace his banner instead. Then you will have Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. Now, I have not summoned an Invisible Woman, but I have read her skills and whatnot. You can see her ultimate is above. It's above skill, and it has a pretty big area, and it makes everyone in said area invisible. So all your allies. It also increases attack, as you can see. For 15 seconds, increase attack for 15 seconds, makes allies in the area invisible for 5 seconds. When your allies invisible, as it says, you cannot be targeted, right? So you can make your whole team invisible, and the enemies will just stand there for those 5 seconds. Which is, you know, that's pretty handy, it's pretty useful attack buff, and it makes you invisible. And she has a debuff, which she does special damage. So her debuffs, it blinds the enemies and for 10 seconds. It basically, you know, if you play League of Legends, it's like Teemo. When you get blinded, you can't hit the enemy, right? It's basically Teemo, you know. Blinds you, your attack miss. That's very useful. It's especially if someone is about to die, you can quickly use this. Or the enemy is about to do a big attack, you can use this on them. And that attack will miss, meaning you won't take the big damage from the big attack, right? On PvP, you know, very useful. And then she has another debuff called, this one is called Invisible Attack, the other one is called Inside Out, which costs, the Inside Out debuff costs 3 points, and the other one, Invisible Attack costs 2. And the buff skill is called Full Transparency, which is ultimate. Again, special damage, because that's the damage she does. And she applies Invisible Aftermath for 10 seconds, which increases ultimate move damage taken by those enemies. So not only does she give you attack buff with ultimate, turn you invisible, make the enemy miss their attacks, she also buffs ultimate. So ultimate focus characters will really benefit from this, right? Characters that really focus on ultimate damage, and most of, if not all of their damage comes from the ultimate, she will really shine in buffing those characters, those kind of characters, right? I have not tried her out, so I can't. Well, I've tried out the trial thing, and she was pretty useful, though I was more impressed with Human Torch in the trial. If I can hit the buttons. As you can see, I've completed the trial up here. I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, Human Torch is also here. The thing will also be coming. But I was more impressed with Human Torch's damage than the utility Invisible Woman provides. Invisible Woman, as you said, she's gonna be very good for characters that rely on their ultimate to do a lot of damage. You know, actually, I'll just show you right now. I'll just do this. As you can see, I'll just show you right here. We're gonna use that. She does some solid damage, but as you can see, they're missing the attacks, right? Or show off the ultimate. You see, now you get the attack buff, you're invisible. And she gives a shield to, I don't remember what. I'll read that afterwards. Ooh, before we do that, Human Torch has a buff. I'll read Human Torch's skill in a second. Really, I just want to boom, see. So we hit that enemy with the debuff that makes him take more ultimate damage. And then you let Johnny do his thing. You see, I'm more impressed with Human Torch right now. He's a 3-star character or something like that. Oh, I should be paying attention. That's my bad. I'm focusing more on talking than paying attention. But really, yeah, like I said, I'm more impressed with Human Torch, seeing what he can do compared to all of that. Whatever. I'm not. I already did it there, as you can see. As you saw before, I've already done it, so I'm not really paying full attention to it. Gotta wait till I mention.
Oh, well, hello.
Force shield this one. Okay, with passive, at the start of battle, all allies gain a shield equal to Invisible Woman's 384% attack, of her attack, right? So she also gives a shield, right, to a passive to all allies. So she has some good utility, she's very useful.
Now you see me?
Buffs ultimate damage. So I think if you want Invisible Woman, you're either gonna get it because you like her, you like the design, or you want to build a team that's focused on doing a lot of ultimates and dealing damage through ultimates. Now, Human Torch you get for free actually. You don't need to summon on the balance to get Human Torch. I'm just going to show through it. As you can see, once you get to the second step, you'll get Human Torch for free. He's a 2-star character and a striker. So he's a damage dealer type character. Let's read through his skills. The thing is not out yet. Oh, I don't think you can get him before next week anyways. Once Thing and Mesa Fantastic do get into the game, you can get them. I'll make a video for them and read through the skills too as well. And go over the kits. So Human Torch fire up, that's the passive. Basic attack have 32% chance to apply burning for 5 seconds. Burning, you take... Great. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Yep, so for the weird cut, I accidentally hit the cable on my phone. And as I was saying, he applies burning at 32% chance to apply burning. And burning basically, you take 12% of the source character's attack as special damage per second, because he does special damage. Then his ultimate is a debuff, does special damage. He does damage in an area and applies burning, just like his passive. So now you can always see there's a lot of burning stacks, a lot of burning happening. Then his first skill, which costs 2 points, is called Flame On, and it's a self buff. He gains ultimate energy and mad heat for 10 seconds. Mad heat, the probability of ignition applying burning increases to 100%, and Human Torch deals more damage to burning enemies. So basically, you want to burn enemies, use the buff, and do more damage, right? Well, also, yeah, this will give you a 100% chance to apply burning. So once you have burning stacks, so after burning stacks, you want to for sure use the buff. So let's say you just use the ultimate, you for sure want to use the buff because he's going to do more damage enemy that have the burning stacks. Then his second skill, which is an attack, it costs 4 points. Mana. 4 mana. I'm saying points. It sets the target area on fire for 10 seconds, dealing special damage to enemy within it for every second. So it's kind of like the ultimate, but a small area of damage. Of course, a small area. The stats look decent from the Invisible Woman trial. He looked pretty impressive. He looked pretty good, pretty solid. So I can see Human Torch actually being a very good striker. if you don't have like Scarlet Witch or Iron Man. Iron Man is probably not as much because Iron Man does physical damage and Human Torch does special damage, just like Scarlet Witch. She also does special damage. So yeah, if you don't have Scarlet Witch, I think Human Torch will be a very good substitute. Very good free-to-play substitute for Scarlet Witch. As you can see, you have to do this mission, log in this many days, complete Human Torch story, complete this story, that story, right? Which is gonna take a the stories will not take that long to complete. I'll show you in a second, but right now only Human Torches and Invisible Woman stories are out. You get some nice rewards as for free, some nice keys, some orbs, some highlights, combat simulators, whatnot. Get some gems, and then at level 20 you get the thing for free, who is a red tank, concussive tank. He looks pretty. Ooh, and the way he lights up. I mean, look at that. He looks very cool. The red, like lava looking, all over his body. You know, makes him look really cool. So he's a tank. Let's read through his kit. Okay, his kit is not in English. Okay, the skills are in English, but yeah, his passive is not in. The passive description is not in English. The passive is called Rock Solid. It gives 0.92% of something. I don't know what that is, but something. Let's read through skills. That's the only thing we can read through. Okay. So his ultimate is called Clobbering Time. Costs 400 energy and the range is 8. He rolls toward the farthest enemy, dealing physical damage to all enemy along the path. Repeats 1 time. So this may be kind of like Juggernaut. You know, Juggernaut runs in a straight line with his ultimate. So maybe it's kind of like that. His first skill, which costs 3 mana points, is called Coming Through, and it does physical damage to an adjacent enemy and knocks them back. If the target collides with other characters or obstacle, it does additional damage, physical damage, to the enemy and colliding enemies, and it stuns them. Okay, so you want to use this when you can throw the enemy into either an obstacle or into other enemies, so you can deal that additional damage and stun them. Then his second skill, which is a self buff, it costs 2 mana points. It's called Yancey Street Rage. So he gets some damage reduction and taunts all enemies. He takes less damage to taunt all enemies for 8 seconds, which is kind of like what Armor does. Armor, she gives herself a shield and she taunts enemies. Okay, I'm excited to. When I get him, I'll for sure make a video about him, try him out in a few game modes, see how good of a tank he is. But I do like his design so far. The raised head looks a little weird, but that's about it. Apart from that, the design looks really great. So, you know, Invisible Woman's design also looks great. Human Torch looks great too. But we can't see Mr. Fantastic in game yet, I think. Anyways, that's the Herbie's log. Now for the missions. As you can see, only Human Torch and Sue are unlocked. Mr. Fantastic, that thing will be unlocked again 5 days. I only need to do one more here, and then I'm done with that, and then I'll unlock Human Torch. I don't know if I will level them up personally, because I do have Scarlet Witch, and they basically fill the same role. Right, they're both strike DPS characters who do special damage. There's also the Herald Strikes Back, where you will fight this boss 4 in 1. There's easy mode and then there's hard mode. You get these points, different rewards, there's some extra skills and stuff, which I'll maybe dive deeper into this in a different video. I'll tell you more about that. First steps. I know it's not called first steps, it's called first step gifts. Kind of funny with the Fantastic Four movie coming out. They remember to claim these gifts that you especially get for the Fantastic Four event. You get 5 standard banner keys, and the bug compensation gives you. That's not the one. No, what is it? This is it gone? Okay, well you get 5 normal keys, and I also got 5 of the limited banner keys. Well, that's basically that for this video. I do have 1 multi on a standard banner, so you know I'm gonna do that. And after that, I'll end the video. I don't know what that we're getting nothing. Yeah, it's nothing.
Bad news for bad guys.
Yeah, it's
On
nothing.
your left.
I like that it says on your left. Whatever, we're gonna skip that. Oh, I got Falcon. I didn't have him before. But I don't care about Falcon. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I do plan to make more videos about Marvel Mystic Mayhem. Hopefully you will enjoy. And you know, I'm also learning as I go along with the game. I'll share what I learn. I share tips and tricks when I learn stuff. And you know, we will also learn together. And I'll keep sharing when events happen about the game and how to get the freebies and whatnot. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, you can leave a dislike. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Are you gonna pull for Invisible Woman, or wait and see what Mr. Fantastic does, how his kid is, how good he is, or will you skip them both? You know, will you skip Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic? Let me know in the comments below what you're gonna do. And yeah, man, I'll see you in the next one. Be safe and take care. Spread positivity, spread love and kindness. Say something nice to something you care about. I'll see you in the next one. Free Palestine. Peace out.